Welcome to Wiffle Wednesday. This is game 3 of the deadline decisions versus the last minute pickups, and they seem to not be trading wins between each other as the last minute pickups have 2 wins, deadline decisions have 2 losses. And it's another night game series, so they're getting more and more common trying to beat the Heat. So for the pitching matchup, we have a rematch of game 1, which is Julian Tarzan Lopez versus Isaiah Molina. Both similar numbers again. ERA stellar. Isaiah Molina has 0.44, a spectacular ERA. Julian, however, has been susceptible to the home run ball, so for him to be successful today, needs to not allow home runs today. So Zay needs to rack up those Ks and watch his walks, and he'll be doing fine. So let's see what happens in this episode. Who will come up on top this time? So for the last minute pickups, Isaiah Molina leads off once again, batting .320, batting second Anthony Padilla in the 2 spot, and Jaden Regalado batting 3rd. Here's Isaiah Molina, and he rolls one over left side, and he goes over the bag, and that's fair. That'd be the first out of the first inning. And now Padilla, 3-2 count, and he hits one up the middle, and JP is there to field it. And that'll be a 1-2 inning for Julian. For the deadline decisions, we have Jacob Powell leading off, getting that average up a bit from last couple games. Julian Tarzan open batting second, and Jose Espy rounding things out, getting his first hit last game. Now Jacob walks on a 3-1 count. On-base machine right here. Now Julian Lopez, 1-2 count, and he strikes out swinging. Ooh. The hard slider from Zay running outside. I don't know if that's a new pitch or not, but he's been relying on a 2-seam. Changes it up with the slider this time. 1 down. Here's Espy in a 0-2 hole. Strikes out swinging. Nasty pitch by Zay. Looks like a slurve or a curve, whatever he calls it. That darts out of the zone. Pair of strikeouts to end his inning. Now, top of the second, Jaden, roll me over to JP, and that is the first out of the second. Julian looks like he's rolling along. Now, Zay, 2-2 count, and a drive left field, and that is gone! Isaiah Molina with a solo home run gives his team a 1-0 lead. Rounding the bases, jogging, one of the fastest routes I've ever seen on the base paths. Zay. Homer machine here at Wiffle Wednesday. I don't know what a celebration is, but has fun anyway with it. Look at Zay. Always sits back on it, lifts it. The pitch was bit inside, but he tucks his hands in for it. Looks like down the middle. And what a great shot right there. Julian upset with himself, getting up yet another home run. Now Anthony Padilla. He's been hot recently. 1-2 count. And he strikes out looking. A great pitch by Julian. A curveball darting back inside corner, and he gets out of the inning just giving up that solo home run. 1-0 ball game. Now JP will lead off the bottom of the second. 3-0 count, and he takes a walk. Julian, 1-0 count, and he swing, and it rolls to Zay, and that'll be an out. Tough break for Julian. That'll mean Espy's up at the plate. 1-2 count. And he strikes out looking. Zay got that new pitch going, a new slurve to his arsenal, and he gets Espy looking. Beautiful placement. Got him frozen. Jaden still looking for his first hit. 1-2 count. And the E-Fizz gets him looking. What a funny pitch by Julian. Barely hits the zone, and he strikes him out looking. Tough pitch for Jaden to swing at. Now Zay, 2-1 count, and he hits on the left side, and that is past Espy, and Zay gets another hit. Single to the left side, and that'll be a runner at first base. Anthony Padilla now, waiting the first pitch. He gets an E-Fizz, and he crushes it. Center field, and it is gone. Anthony Padilla with a 2-run home run, back-to-back-to-back games with a home run, 3 home runs on the day, and he has 7 home runs this season now. 3-0 for the pickups. If AP was on the waiver wire, I would pick him up immediately. This boy is hot. What a great swing, just sits on that eephus, a lob pitch by Julian. It's either the hardest pitch in the world or the easiest pitch to hit, and he crushes it out of here. Jaden takes a walk, walked on 4 straight, Julian a little rattled. Here's Zay now, 0-2 hole. And he rolls over to SB, and SB gets it, and no trouble for him. And that'll be the top of the third. Now to the bottom of the third. 1-2 count. And he strikes out looking. JP takes a look at that slurve. Unknown territory for him to swing at. Thinking he would get the 2-seam, but looks at a slurve. 1 down at the bottom of the third. 1 more out to go for Zay. 2-2 count. And he strikes out Julian on that slurve. And he got that pitch going. He takes game 3 all by himself. Doing it with the pitching. Amazing job by Isaiah Molino. Best pitcher in Wiffle this season so far. And they win 3-0. Last minute pickups with 3 hits. Deadline decisions getting shutout and no hit. Great pitching performance by Zay. 3 innings, 5 Ks. Julian goes 3 innings again, but gets a loss still. So Zay owns Julian the pitching matchup 2-0. And we'll go to game 4 looking to salvage the series. Thank you all for watching and stay tuned for the next episode.
Oh! Are you okay? Yeah.